Well, it is Friday, the Friday before Memorial Day weekend, and I understand a lot of people will be leaving the office early today if they haven't already done so. With that said, I was in Philadelphia this morning representing a client at a preliminary hearing. We had a very busy week at our law firm, both in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, had some fantastic results for clients at trial and also at non-trial dispositions, aka pleas. So it was a very, very good week. I have to say it was probably the best week that we've had all year with regards to results, and that's always a good thing. With that said, we did come out with our weekly e-update today. We're trying to over 4,000 of our current and former clients in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. All of our content this week and the last couple weeks has been focused on the summer months. We do know that studies show that typically the summer months, at least for our law firm and a lot of criminal defense firms, is typically the most busiest time. People are traveling with their family and friends, and sometimes, unfortunately, drinking and driving and doing other things that they shouldn't be doing. But most of my readers and the people listening to my podcast and reading my books, my blogs, my videos, all those individuals are often in the best situation because they have the knowledge that we provided to them, both through that content and through webinars and through videos just like that. With that said, the content that I came out with this week discusses the 5 most common mistakes we see in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Remember that if you're traveling into New Jersey from Pennsylvania, if you're headed into the shore for a summer house or a shore house, remember your Pennsylvania gun does not belong in New Jersey. It is virtually impossible to get a permit to carry in New Jersey. There are some exceptions, but to get a permit to carry in New Jersey, it's a very, very arduous process, and most people cannot obtain a permit to carry. If you are drinking and driving and stop for suspicion of DUI in Pennsylvania or DWI in New Jersey, do not refuse the chemical test. Please just be respectful to the officer. If the officer is going to arrest you, let him or her arrest you, but do not consent to the search of your person, your property. Do not volunteer any information. I can't stress that enough. Volunteering information will never help your criminal case. It does not mean be disrespectful to the officer, but it does mean understanding your constitutional rights and understanding that you need to do that in a polite manner. That will make a difference in your case, I guarantee it. With regards to your lawyer, if you do engage counsel, the best time to engage counsel is immediately following that arrest. Never assume bail. Remember that bail in New Jersey and Pennsylvania is very, very different. New Jersey has, for the most part, a cashless bail system following the bail reform. Pennsylvania still has the old system with the cash bail and bond. Now, I believe that Pennsylvania eventually will move to more of a New Jersey model, but for now, that's what we have. But if you have questions, 215-755-9000 Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, the website gamblinglaw.com. As always, a great resource for you and your family. All my books, my blogs, my videos, and my podcast, which is a very, very, very new feature. Most recently, I had Rick Collins on the podcast to discuss steroid legalization in the United States. That is Rick's area, and I often consult with him. So please check out that podcast for some useful information. Also, we'll be coming up with another podcast later on next week, and I'll be featuring a personal injury attorney to talk about liability, specifically liability in the most recent police cases involving alleged officer misconduct and what that looks like. But once again, if you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Have a great Memorial Day weekend, and I'll talk to you all very soon.